So I guess the Future Stars program is really by accident to start with, but now we focus on targeting the most highly disadvantaged Indigenous Australians. Most of the time, the people that we deal with are they're trapped in the cycle of poverty, probably generational poverty, and they haven't had the opportunity to explore their own potential in any shape or form.
I was in prison, and from Alice I transferred to Barclay Work Camp in Tennant Creek. Then I found out that the course was going, and I just put my name down straight away and just think, I just need to change my life.
I was stressed out, wandering around, couldn't keep my head straight.
I need someone to help me. That's why I went to Dry Up Center. And one of my caseworker can help me, put me into this job.
We use hospitality as a base for this work, not because we want to get them all into hospitality jobs, but because we know that hospitality teaches people the basic employability skills that they need for just about any career or any job.
Karen's Kitchen trained me literacy, numeracy. Told them that I wanted to be a secretary. So yeah, they provided that for me. So I worked at Anyi Congress, Business and Services. I started there. Many Aboriginal people can paper their walls with certificates but no jobs. Our program's different because everything we do right from the very first start, we promise them a job if they stay in the program. And we can deliver that simply because we have been in this space for so long. We do have a large network of employers that provide the jobs. And because right here in Tennant Creek, we do have the BP service station and Prospect NT, which has those jobs available. We're very keen for those jobs to be filled by as many Indigenous people as possible with proper career paths built into those jobs.
It's helped a lot now. I feel much better about myself. I get respect again, from other people, from my families.
And I'm glad where I am, because I reckon if I wouldn't do this course, I would probably be out in the street right now, you know, getting drunk. I'll probably walking downtown family house looking around for beer.
Right from the very first day when we come into contact with our potential participants, we actually take them on the journey so they know exactly what's happening with our program, what it's all about, what our hopes and fears are, and therefore they can start to release their own hopes and fears and start to dream their own dreams and really bring out their own vision.
I gotta open my son account so we can have money go to his bank so they grow up level, yeah. When he goes to school, you know, it grow, money grow and the little one grow.
And now that they've seen me change and I'm doing this is not you, this is a different you, you know. When they say that to me, that just makes me work harder.
Our Future Stars program has now assisted more than 1,000 people throughout the Northern Territory into employment. And I guess the TTAP project, as we're calling this one, has got something unique about it that we haven't been able to achieve in most of the other programs that we've done. And that is that it's the whole holistic wraparound package. What we find is that people drop off not for any other reason, but the fact that the circumstances in which they're living often preclude them from being able to be reliable workers.
A lot of our people, I found participants have given up in the end because they felt like they're not working for themselves, they're working for everybody else, and it just seems like a no-win situation. So I think that's one of the disadvantages that our people have, and that makes them fall off the wagon every now and then, you know, like. But yeah, these guys, we're teaching them to be assertive and it's okay to say no.
People just humbug me something bad.
It makes it hard to save up when people always ask for money.
People start humbugging me and I said no. I earn my own living, just working and, you know, because I need to save up and just change my life, and I need to go forward and just move on with the job.
We've joined forces with the Eldorado Motel, and that is where people can have safe, secure, non-drinking accommodation, and they can keep the humbug out because it's a secure facility.
When we moved to Colorado, just me, my son and my wife. That's a good idea because the dry place. No humbug for money like my outlaws and in-laws.
If I were to live with family, I ought to go back to the same things again what I did before and go back to the prison again. I wakes up about 5 o'clock in the morning and just go for a run for exercise about 5:30. I just have a shower and get ready for work at 6 o'clock.
The whole incubator model that we promote is really the way to close the gap, and it's the way to help the most highly disadvantaged Indigenous people who want a job just the same as you or me. All we want to do is be able to walk beside them and maybe smooth some of the barriers as they're exploring their own future and their own dreams.